Hello there. Another enthusiast, I presume. How good it is to see a fresh face here at the inventory. I imagine you're here for the card game with the fellows downstairs. Let me lead you down there. A first-timer, hmm? I'm a bit more familiar with the, benefactions of the club. The club was founded in 1919 in response to an early draft of the 18th Amendment. Through back channels, it was learned that this vile piece of legislation would not only outlaw libations, but games and amusements that could also threaten the world-renowned determination and productivity of the American workforce. Can you imagine? Games outlawed! Nevertheless, this club has been here in secret ever since, just in case those in charge get another bee in their bonnet. So, welcome, and enjoy yourself. Your table. Hey, gentlemen. I hope there is room at the table for a fifth.
Ha! Fresh meat!
Perhaps our newcomer would like to set the stakes for tonight's game. That sounded like $10,000 landing on the table to the note.
Here you go!
The die has been cast.
Oh, I couldn't fit my briefcase full of cash in these pants, on account of my ample hind bosom. But I do have these cool, fady, shady, dangerous glasses! They're worth like $10,000. So we're good, right? You guys bought that?
If nobody else has a problem with it, Strongbed will be buying in with collateral. Whoever knocks him out will receive his buy-in. The game will be No Limit Texas Hold'em, not to be confused with Bohemian Stud or Albuquerque High-Low. I will periodically raise the blinds. May the best player win.
I wasn't really playing before, but now we're really not playing. I liked it better the other way.
You are like sleeping soldier who just stands at base instead of running to point.
Quit your sweet timing!
It's boring times like these that I like to kick back and ponder the intricacies of existence. Like, why do my nipples exist? I don't even use them that much anymore.
Come the on.
excellent paper once told me, and I quote, "Bad cards are no reason to get beaten up by a bunch of humps."
What do you do with life?
Me?
Yes. What is possible with tiny, frail body?
I occupy myself with simulations of various kinds.
What is this?
I leverage technology to augment my imagination, you know, thereby...
Tycho wins the hand.
I'm just gonna turn my DS on and you guys keep giving me your money. This is an incredible system we've got here. Anyway, I leverage technology to augment my imagination, you know, thereby...
Let me help you, Ivan. He lives in his parents' basement and subsists on cheese doodles and rejection. I don't trust you one bit, rabbit.
It's okay. I don't trust myself.
How do we know you don't have a never-ending stack of aces wherever you put your gun?
Well, you don't, but you're welcome to look.
How'd you guys hear about the inventory?
Sam heard about it when we were on a case out west. And I'll loiter just about anywhere that will pour me a drink with no questions asked.
My engineering friend brought me one night.
The only good thing I got out of those telltales was a recommendation for a decent hangout. So, Taicho, I hear you fancy your fancy self a bit of an internet celebrity.
There's a distinct difference between fancying yourself something and actually being something.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you because of all the traffic.
I hear no cars.
I'm talking about all my crazy web traffic, Ivan. This guy thinks he's some kind of strong bad with his GeoCities account.
Yeah, we have a convention. Last year, like 60 million people came. That's a lot.
Just because your attendees weighed as much as 60 million people does not mean that's how many showed up to your rinky-dink dinky shrink.
Well, we'll be sure you don't get a pass next year.
Ha! Like any convention is worth its salt distilled from the sweat of 1,000 gamer dorks without me.
Chuero.
What weapon do you carry, Tiny Heavy?
You know, I've got the bazooka, the grappling gun, glue gun, my special nunchuck gun, and of course, I've got these babies. Other than HomestarRunner.com, do you have any other favorite websites, Max?
Huh? I've got some favorite sites for laying in wait for criminals and general ne'er-do-wells around the city, if that's what you're asking.
I said, do you have any favorite websites, Max? They're gonna cost me $50.
Oh! When I'm on the internet, I can't stay away from www.telltalegames.com/store.
You know, this place has been around for almost 100 years.
Wow, that's older than some frozen burritos I've sucked down.
This was the original location of Dixon Kent's Games and Amusements Factory, founded in 1899. When Kent found out that an early draft of the 18th Amendment contained a clause outlawing the sale of games and amusements, he opened this place in secret so makers and enthusiasts would always have a place to go. Hence the tight security and pat-down at the door.
I just thought they were being courteous.
So, Heavy, find any rare drops lately?
I do not understand.
When you get a kill, sometimes you get a present, right?
When I get killed, I get honor of team. Sometimes I also get nightmares. A man does not go home to his wife and children.
So, no loot then?
Oh, you mean hat? Yes, I love hats. Sometimes I get these. They are the best. I am hungry for sandwich.
So order a sandwich, man. Your stomach sounds like a sarlacc or some
Oh, I cannot have sandwich. I become unstoppable killing machine.
Yeah, maybe order a water?
Is best.
This treehouse of nerds pales in comparison to an even more secret club that I go to.
In Strongbadia, somewhere between an old tire and a pile of dog. Maybe you have to knock 3 times on the skull of a dead hobo in the bushes, perhaps.
Ha! You wish you knew where it was. And even if you did, they wouldn't let you in. Hey dork, hey dork, hey dork.
I assume you're talking to me?
You know it. What sort of chintzy setup do you have at home?
Well, I built my desktop. It's pretty nice. I've got, let's see.
Yeah, I hate you, whatever. I've got like a 500cc super core compay with like a tetrabat of graphics and all the bells and whistles. Actually, the entire computer is made out of bells and whistles.
So it's completely custom.
Yeah. And those bells and whistles are made out of flutes and oboes. It's okay to be jealous of my style.
I'll keep that in mind. So, is there a Mrs. Weapons guy?
No. Sasha is my only love.
Sasha kills people, I presume.
No,
Oh?
we kill people.
Hey, Max, how do you like being a freelance police officer?
It's the best.
I bet it is.
Oh, but that's not all I do. I'm also available for babysitting, bat mitzvahs, and general shakedowns. Do you know anybody who needs work?
See, this is why I think we get along. You're a renaissance man.
You need anybody roughed up?
There's a bird at the pet store that's been giving me a little beak, yeah.
Oh, putting a wiseacre in his place is my specialty.
Hey, Dork Take, you can't be a video game fanboy without digging the complete library of Vidalectrix titles, am I right?
I am a proponent of the classics, certainly.
Classic? I'm talking about Vidalectrix's latest releases.
Like...
Like Snake Boxer 6. Now the snakes have fists too.
That would make the snakes a greater threat.
That's the point.
Hey, Strong Bad, ever visit New York City? It's a dreamland of concrete, shawarma stands, and random acts of violence.
No, but it looks like Webcomic over here is a regular visitor to New Dork City. I bet he's got a little snow globe that says New Dork City.
Hey, Max, give me the skinny on your pockets.
Excuse me?
You know, where you keep all that stuff. That's like Hollywood magic, right?
No, but that was a nickname of mine in college.
Really?
No, I never went to college. I don't know a lot about card games, truth be told, but, I take it you're a bit of a beginner, yes?
Are you talking to Moy?
You betcha. You're as green as the bologna in Sam's mini-fridge.
Shut up, Stitch.
It's okay. It just means you have to adopt a wanton strategy of wild deception.
Not the worst idea I ever heard.
Get into their heads.
Why do you keep calling me Tiny Heavy?
You are heavy, tiny. No, you are Red Team. You have killing gloves of boxing. You earned these for being great killer. You should try out for Red Team.
I guess I could join your team of ruthless killers and lame hat wearers and watch you get grenaded by 8-year-olds. I will play the role of Team Mother and Lord High Ragamuffin.
You take many bullets before dying, I think.
I likes the heroically tragic direction of my character.
Oh man, this reminds me of the time Artie Flopshark rigged an entire poker tournament so he could pay off his loan shark.
I know of this. This is a respectable profession in Motherland.
Yeah, well, over here, these scumbags have unionized. Artie said he owed the credit union a heck of a lot of bread.
Did he say why?
Just that they were going to put him in a bunch of water. You know, give him the old cement shoes, drop him in the bay. It doesn't matter, though, because Flint Paper got to him first. Ooh-wee, did he make him pay.
Maybe his mortgage was underwater and your friend injured a man trying to keep his home. How did he rig the tourney anyway?
I don't know. He won, though, so you know it was clearly rigged. A guy can't just win a tournament.
Your hair looks like a greasy hedgehog, unassociated with any video game license, that went to the barber and said, "Just a little off the sock, please."
People always assume hedgehogs are greasy. Members of the order Erinaceo are proud and extremely fastidious mammals.
You said it, not me.
If one can overcome his trepidation at the sight of her spines, a hedgehog can make a wonderful pet. Or companion. Their spines are not spines at all, but soft hairs made firm with keratin. At first, she may bristle at your touch. But as she warms to you, she may place a tiny paw on the glass, whispering, touch me like no man ever could." I'm sorry, you were saying?
Oh, nothing. Just puking in my pants.
Mr. Weapons, I'm in the market for a new firearm. Something classy and understated to supplement my daily driving.
For you, I would not recommend minigun then. You know, there is this fast baby man who annoys me greatly with shotgun.
Ooh, what are the available options? I'll spring for leather.
Ah, this is good for you. I suggest force of nature.
Excellent. I'll head down to the dealership tomorrow and tell them Heavy Weapons Guy sent me.
There is no need. I know Guy.
If I needed someone snuffed out, Heavy Weapons Guy, what's your going rate?
500,000 US dollars.
Steep.
Cash.
And you can do this discreetly?
Sasha, not so discreet.
That's fine, actually. Don't judge me. Max, how'd you learn to play cards?
Funny you should ask. This one time, Sam and I were busting up a crime syndicate down in Atlantic City. A road job.
Indeed.
Yeah, so we're tailing this low-level mafia bum for an hour, and he pulls up outside a casino, and before he can go in, Sam says, "Well, little buddy, we better nab this guy quicker than a Pittsburgh driver taking a left on a green in rush hour." I couldn't have agreed more. So I grab a tire iron out of the back seat, right? Hop out of the DeSoto, and pummel this guy like a piñata.
How?
Blindfold and all!
Yeah, that doesn't really answer my question.
You asked me a question?
Hey, Heavyman, you think you could take care of the King of Town for me?
I can assassinate King, yes. It's expensive, though.
Whoa! By take care of, I meant maybe you and I sneak into his room and shave off half his mustache.
I am not best at sneaking.
Or maybe we could confront him in a dark alley then?
This is better. That way, blood wash away and drain.
Oh man, you're gonna totally murder the King of Town, aren't you? Oh well.
I am reminded of time engineer kill my entire team.
Damn, Heavy, that's, heavy. I'm sorry to hear that.
I search entire base for him. He tries to kill me with turret and mini turret, but I crush his toys like they are made of paper.
Sound like some crappy toys if you ask me.
Then I find him, hiding by teleporter. I take his gun away from him. He tries to hit me with wrench. So I take wrench away from him. I take his wrench and shove it down his throat, all the way down to the handle.
Christ!
Then I rip off all his fingers one by one. Let's see you build toys now. There is blood everywhere. And he is crying. I think he cries out for mother, but the wrench is stuck in his throat. And it sounds like... Is this not the funniest thing?
That is some up, man. I hear the cold ones are pretty good here.
Aren't you like 10?
You, shut face. They also shake up some decent banang.
Stop it!
9. Say, Bunnyman, how badly did those Telltales hose you in your licensing agreement?
Sam and I just focus on fighting crime. People have been making money from our exploits for decades.
No, I mean those incompetent dorks who captured maybe an ounce of our actual charm and charmisma in their terrible video games. Point on this, click on that. How about use my fist with your face, Telltales?
Maybe you had me confused for someone else? Yeah, I disfigure bad guys and fight crimes in New York City. That's my thing.
We're being exploited.
Oh, exploitation! Santa Claus subjugated an entire race of elves in Sam and Max Season 2 and 3.
So, what do you do for fun, Heavy?
Clean Sasha, use Sasha, clean Sasha again.
Proper maintenance is crucial.
I also collect old coins,
A fellow numismatist.
which I melt down to make custom bullets.
Of course you do. How do you do anything, you know, even remotely interesting with hands like that?
You mean besides punching your groin face in the face groin?
I mean, let's say you somehow get an opportunity with the ladies.
Somehow, I had to cancel like 5 dates with 9 supermodels just to be here.
Right. But what about the bra factor? How do you work the clasp?
Ha! Like they don't just fly off when the ladies enter my natural musk fog. Hey, Nerd Rancher, how many hits does your little fan site for babies that I hate get a month?
I don't really pay attention to that sort of thing. A couple million?
Ha! Right! I get it. A few blajillion. Like on Monday, I'm sure you got 7 cotillion hits. And on Tuesday, like half a blazillion.
Those weren't even real numbers, you just said.
I'm not the only one making up numbers.
No, for real. It's like millions. I don't know how many millions.
Right. Well, so does our website, Bozo. And so does Bozo's website.
Tycho, this sweater is special equipment?
No, it's standard issue since 1998.
You have no class-specific headgear?
I've got a motorcycle helmet that gives me 100% defense against flesh-searing UV rays.
This sounds beneficial.
Especially for my skin.
Strong and bad. You wrestle with mask?
No, I'm a wrestle man. Wrestle man. Not like those hack wrestlers.
Not like Iron Sheik?
No, not like the Iron Steak. He's a lur. Octpool.
This is too bad. I will make hat from you, little bunny. Tiny Heavy,
What is it?
do you get the nightmares?
I get the Ghibli nightmares. There's this one where Homestar is a giant cheese blintz, and Marzipan holds me at gunpoint and makes me eat him, and uh-oh. Ghibli.
I am talking about visions of endless suffering. Dead doctors everywhere. Spy cannot be found.
No, but that sounds like the Ghiblis, man.
I do not like this Ghiblis.
You know, the music in this joint reminds me of the time a bunch of hippos escaped the zoo, fell into league with a criminal blues band, and started transporting illicit goods across the East River.
Ugh, hippos. Corpulent brigands. Nothing like their elegant, ungulate sisters, the giraffes.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about. Those slender necks.
Huh?
So long and muscular. You just want to wrap your arms around them. And maybe your legs, just to see what it feels like. You just want to get up there and sway in the wind. No? Is that not... okay.
Blue Man,
Tycho?
Tycho, what college do you go to? You are educated, no?
Actually, no.
No?
I studied at Gygax Polyhedral, if you catch my drift.
I do not. This is good school?
The best.
I went to Soviet College of Mines, Farms, and Science. I have PhD in Russian literature.
Do you use that in your line of work?
More than you think. This is good soldier. This one is good doctor. You are demolition man.
All right, big pretend killer man. Tell me the most awesome story you have with plenty of super cool, senseless violence.
When I was boy, I was at camp being trained in many ways of combat.
Assassination camp for kids. Oh, this is gonna be good.
There was Sparrow sitting on fence. Snow falls quietly around me. Without notice, another boy jumps from behind tree and kills Sparrow with throwing knife. The boy runs away.
And then?
I pick up Sparrow and hear his last breath before digging him tiny grave.
That's not even a little bit funny, man.
No, it's not.
Playing cards reminds me of the time Sam and I were hired to whack a guy for the Longshoremen's Union, and they invited us to their high-stakes hearts game.
I am Union, Red Local 615.
You guys unionized?
It was necessity for group medical.
Hey, Heavy. I just finished this Russian fantasy novel called The Dirge of the Moskva. Ever read it?
No,
Oh. Well, what's your favorite book?
I prefer war.
Ah, War and Peace. Tolstoy. Tasteful.
No, just war.
Art of War? Sun Tzu?
Niet. I like Tsar Hunger by Leonid Andreyev. You know this?
I'm afraid I don't.
It's classic.
Tycho, is there a lot of criminal activity in the Pacific Northwest?
Same as anywhere else, I suppose. It has its douchers, sure, but there aren't any real villains.
That's all right. Sam and I could subsist on a limitless supply of 2-bit hoodlums. Oh, or if you know of a cabal of greedy corporate monsters hell-bent on blanketing an entire generation in a deep exploitative sadness, that'd do.
Oh, so chains of used video game resellers? Yeah, we got those.
Hey, Heavyman, what's your living situation?
I live in Red Barracks. It's nice. There is food table.
What do you say to taking a room in the House of Strong?
There is vacancy.
Well, first you'll have to engage in the time-honored tradition of tossing the fat hump of dump that currently occupies your new room out the second-story window.
This is enemy.
Strongset won't put up much of a fight. He doesn't put up much of a pulse as it is.
Mr. Weapons, how do you like your line of work?
It is good. There are many benefits.
Ooh, like a free pass to snuff out bad guys or a waffle bar in the commissary?
Both. And full dental. You wear blue sweater.
Yep, pretty much all the time. And I mean all the time. Ask the wife.
What are you?
Haven't we been over this? I know your head is the size of a grapefruit, but come on.
You are not scout. Maybe very tricky blue spy. Maybe new class.
I can use a keyboard to sabotage your team, steal your intelligence, and mail order your sister to my goddamn doorstep all in an afternoon. Yes, I'm a new class. I have a technical prowess beyond your wildest imagination.
This is true?
This reminds me of the time Flint Paper beat the snot out of that poker instructor, Artie Flopshark. He was a total scammer. See, Artie was squeezing our friend Jimmy Two-Teeth for money after teaching him to play some game that didn't really exist.
What was the game called?
Omaha? Maybe Topeka. Someplace horrible.
Omaha's a real thing, Max.
Well, don't tell that to Artie Flopshark. Flint socked him until he promised he'd never play or teach it ever again.
Sandwich, sandwich, I love you, sandwich.
Would you like someone to order you some food?
Any of you guys ever listen to Limousine? Or are they still too cool and underground?
Ugh.
Sam and I spent a lot of time listening to our police scanner, or the Johnny Cash stuck into the DeSoto tape deck.
Whatever. In like 5 years, when everybody listens to them, and they've crowned me official tour sloppy seconds haver, you guys are gonna be begging me for a backstage pass. Just begging.
Maybe you and I box?
I can't risk hurting my beautiful face. It's the franchise.
We spar. For fun.
I don't think so.
So how long you been with those Team Fortress fellas? That seems like steady work.
I do not understand.
The game's been on Steam for like 3 years. I imagine there was an audition process.
Oh, yes, I understand. I kill many men very quickly.
Excuse me?
I kill record number of soldiers, and I am commissioned to join the Red Team.
Hey, Hefty Bag, you ever play video games?
Just one.
Oh yeah? What tickles your fancy?
It is called...
Wow.
Yeah, that is not popular. It is called Where's an Egg?
What? I love Where's an Egg?
Where's an Egg is as big as Tetris in Homeland.
Hey, Heavy. I bet you and I can talk Tetris.
Tetris is baby game.
You ever play Tetris Attack? That game keeps it hood. Am I right?
Why does everybody think I love this Tetris? It is just stacking.
You make a decent point. It is just stacking. You ever listen to music while you work, Heavy?
Yes, I just buy new Walkman.
What gets you in the killing mood? Ride of the Valkyries? Icelandic death metal?
I just get Huey Lewis tape. He keeps spirits up on battlefield.
Seeing all these aces reminds me of this dream I had where I could use a playing card to read people's minds. Do you ever have any weird dreams, Mr. Weapons?
I sometimes dream that I am killed. There is blood everywhere. But I wake up and I realize this is ridiculous. Nobody can kill heavy weapons guy.
Right.
Can I tell you about the time Flint caught Artie Flopshark, the poker instructor, taking money from all the tenants in the building next door to our office?
No, but this floppy shark sounds like my type of dude.
Flint saw Artie going door to door telling some stupid story about having to run really far or a bunch of people were going to die. And people were just handing him stacks of cash.
That actually sounds like a charity thing.
Then why, pray tell, throughout his entire vicious pummeling, did Artie insist he needed 10K?
He didn't need 10K. He was running 10 kilometers for charity.
Well, long story short, Flint broke both of his legs and beat him to within an inch of his life, so he wasn't running anywhere after that.
These are fold.
I'll call. Czech City, USA.
Raisin in the sun.
Foldsville.
I bet. I'm betting.
The player has a pair of fives. Strong Bad has a pair of nines.
Maybe you're like color and number blind. Or just blind. Or just number?
Strong Bad wins the hand.
I only play red cards. I mean, good cards. I'm raising.
I am going to play this one.
I'm raising. Heavy. Concerning your firearm, what sort of caliber are we talking?
All in.
Ooh.
Effing A.
I am out.
Think of all the games, occult artifacts, and trips to the petting zoo that could be bought with that pot. I'll call.
Jeez,
Damn,
say,
son.
jeez 'em.
Yeah.
The player has a pair of queens. Strong Bad has a pair of kings. Tycho has a pair of aces. Tycho wins the hand.
I was holding the cards that time.
Tycho wins the hand. The player has been eliminated from play.
It is okay, baby. You did not win, but you are best at crying. Crawl back to cradle and cry some more.
I don't know. Calling.
If I was capable of lucid frustration, I'd take the dealer out into the alley and give him what for.
Call.
I check too.
At least this is better than poker night at Home Stars. Marzipan's always walking around all natural, trying to get us to play No Loser Candyland.
What's No Loser Candyland?
I don't know, loser.
Betting.
I can call your bet and buy sandwich. Okay, I check.
These chips are made for betting, and that's just what they'll do.
I am folding.
Tycho wins the hand.
Yes, bringing home some bacon.
I'm folding.
I'm totally in this hand. Total, man.
We raise.
Pot like that could buy a man a little giraffe time. I'm calling.
I'm calling.
Check.
I'll bet.
I fold.
Come on!
Tycho has a pair of nines. Strong Bad has Jack High. Tycho wins the hand.
Delicious.
Strong Bad has been eliminated from play.
Sweet.
Well, crap.
have hands like young girl.
I got a regimen, yo. I keep them moist.
So you are more of sneaky, stabbing type.
In an extreme circumstance, maybe. Or if someone's being a huge...
I keep my eyes on you.
Max wins the hand.
Thanks, guys.
Where was I? Oh. I keep my eyes on you.
No. I wasn't implying... I call.
I'm in.
I raise.
I'm raising.
Maybe I'll just shoot these cards.
Didn't they make you check your piece at the door?
My gun is impossible to find, and I'm an overenthusiastic frisky.
I am in and ready to crush baby men. I go all in.
And I was worried I was going to have a hand I could play.
The heavy wins the hand.
This is whole table of babies.
Mr. Weapons, question. Do you have any interest in moonlighting?
What? I am not moonlighter.
I'm just talking about a little work on the side. Maybe hang out with Sam and me 2 nights a week and beat up goons, huh? Huh?
Oh, I cannot do this.
Ah, come on, it's fun and free.
No, I am sure it is.
Then what's the problem?
I have non-compete.
Ah, yeah, lawyers.
This is not much.
Call.
Oh, I bet.
I'll call that.
Okay, I call.
Tycho has a pair of queens. Max has 2 pair. The heavy has 2 pair. The heavy wins the hand.
I will take this one too. I will play.
Calling.
Check.
Check disc.
Oh, check.
I am not betting, but I do not quit.
I'll check.
I check.
All check.
Checking.
Checking.
I am bet.
Well, I've come this far. It's time to come up painfully short.
Time to go all in.
Horisha! Heavy goes all in.
Sweet.
Max has 2 pair. The heavy has a straight. The heavy wins the hand.
I love this game.
Max has been eliminated from play.
That was fun, I think. Bye, guys.
I call.
Raise.
I don't think so.
The heavy wins the hand.
Winning is almost as fun as killing. In.
Oh, let's see the next card. Check.
Da, I bet.
I fold.
The heavy wins the hand.
I will take this one too.
I'm not going anywhere.
Da, I raise.
I'll call.
I am dead.
I'm out.
The heavy wins the hand.
It is mine. I am going to play this one.
Let's do it. I check.
Ho, ho, ho. We separate tiny men from not tiny men.
I'm folding these.
The heavy wins the hand.
It is mine.
Call.
I am raising.
I'll play.
All right. I check.
I bet.
All right. I raise.
I am going to fully exercise the no limit portion of this game's rule set.
Yavosatke. No.
Tycho wins the hand.
Just keep buying in and folding, all right? Buying in and folding. That's what we're looking for.
I will play.
What would Gabe do? No, best leave the pants on. Raise.
In.
I'm good.
Is free.
I'm betting.
I will fold.
Tycho wins the hand.
You'd think it would get tiring winning all these pots. Okay, I raise.
In. Da. Check.
I bet.
I fold.
Tycho wins the hand.
I dedicate this one to all the ladies.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
Time to make a fortitude check.
Fold.
Tycho wins the hand.
I suppose it's only natural that I win every hand. Well, I'm calling.
I check. These are check.
I'll check as well, gentlemen.
I bet.
Raising it up.
You can have it. This time.
Tycho wins the hand.
Baller. In.
Okay, I raise.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
I bet.
I am all in.
Hell no. That flop has saved me some money, with which I will use to pay a sure-handed man to tear my hair out in bloody clumps.
The heavy wins the hand.
Best strategy when fighting heavy weapons guy is not to fight heavy weapons guy.
I'll call that.
I can fire Sasha for 12 seconds with this bet.
I'm calling.
I check this.
Let's do it.
Bet is as dangerous as heavy weapons guy.
Raise.
I bet all of it.
God damn it. I'll fold.
The heavy wins the hand.
Ha ha ha! This is easy game. I am going to play this one.
Checking this. I bet.
I am out.
Tycho wins the hand.
I fold too. I mean, I win. Tight. Well, I'll call.
I check. I am betting.
No way.
The heavy wins the hand.
I forget how scary I am sometimes. Raise.
I'm calling. Okay, I check.
I check too.
Check City, USA.
Da. I bet.
Yeah, I'll raise.
I am all in.
I'm calling. Shot.
Tycho has 2 pair. The heavy has 2 pair. Tycho wins the hand.
See, I actually know how to play this game. I call.
I am not betting, but I do not quit. I bet.
I'll call that.
Da. I bet.
Your party enters the Chamber of Futility.
All in.
Calling.
Taiko has a pair of 3s. The heavy has a pair of 8s. The heavy wins the hand.
Maybe you feel better if we play for less money? Or sweets? I will play.
Check. I'll bet.
I am raising.
Check this out.
What is this? I bet all chips. Ah.
Yeah.
Taiko has a full house. The heavy has a full house. Taiko wins the hand.
I lose? I do not understand this burning I feel.
These cards ain't nothing to with.
I go all in with honor. Very good. Good.
Taiko has queen high. The heavy has 2 pair. The heavy wins the hand.
I will never let my chips be captured. Okay, I call.
Oh, let's see the next card.
Horisha!
Taiko has ace high. The heavy has a pair of 4s. The heavy wins the hand.
Ha ha ha! This is easy game.
I'll call.
I go all in.
Let's do this.
Ah!
Jesus jumped up Christ.
Yes!
Taiko has a pair of jacks. The heavy has 2 pair. The heavy wins the hand.
Ha 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 ha! I love this game. I am all in.
I'm not going anywhere. Shot.
Taiko has 2 pair. The heavy has king high. Taiko wins the hand.
I figured you weren't gonna like these cards.
Tycho wins the tournament.
I don't really believe in being smug when you win. It's wrong. But I did win. And the sensation is incredible.
I couldn't fit my briefcase full of cash in these pants on account of my ample hind bosom. But I do have these cool, fady, shady, dangerous glasses. They're worth like $10,000. So we're good, right? You guys bought that?
If nobody else has a problem with it, Strongbad will be buying in with collateral. Whoever knocks him out will receive his buy-in.
I don't know. Oh, I'll raise.
This is not a baby move. What are you hiding over there? I am folding.
I'll call that.
No one expects the Lagomorphic Inquisition. I raise.
I'll call.
Call.
Alrighty, I check.
I bet.
As flops go, that one is conclusively
Raise.
I don't think so.
Mr. Weapons, question. Do you have any interest in moonlighting?
Max wins the hand.
Ooh, a present.
Hey, Heavy. I just finished this Russian fantasy novel called The Dirge of the Moskva. Ever read it?
No,
Oh. Well, what's your favorite book?
I prefer war.
Ah, War and Peace. Tolstoy. Tasteful.
No, just war.
Art of War? Sun Tzu?
Нет. I like Tsar Hunger by Leonid Andreyev. You know this?
I'm afraid I don't.
It's classic.
Huh? How long was I out? Sometimes I just black out when life reaches a peak level of boredom. This prolonged silence reminds me of the time I bought that spotting scope and watched our semi-attractive single neighbor sleep for an entire night.
I'm not getting any younger, but I'm probably getting more dignified.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm out.
Strongbad wins the hand.
Nothing like making a buck the easy way.
You know, this place has been around for almost 100 years.
Wow, that's older than some frozen burritos I've sucked down.
This was the original location of Dixon Kent's Games and Amusements Factory, founded in 1899. When Kent found out that an early draft of the 18th Amendment contained a clause outlawing the sale of games and amusements, he opened this place in secret so makers and enthusiasts would always have a place to go. Hence the tight security and pat-down at the door.
I just thought they were being courteous.
I check.
I am betting.
Okay, I fold.
I'm raising.
Hottest friend. Big friend. I leave you men to fight with yourselves.
So, Max, you're like one of those Pokemons, right?
My genus and phylum is a mystery to all mankind.
Because I'd love to see some prepubescent pointy-haired kid run in here and stick you inside of a baseball. That would be hilarious.
Atow! Strongbad has 2 pair. The player has ace high. Strongbad wins the hand.
Just gonna keep on winning. Same type deal. Twice times. Cause I'd love to see some prepubescent pointy-haired kid run in here and stick you inside of a baseball. That would be hilarious.
Are you talking about the red-capped kidnapper who terrorized the fauna of the Upper West Side for months?
Maybe.
Because Sam Flint and I caught him trying to shove a chimpanzee into his knapsack and made him cry for his mommy. Since I can't choose between all the horrific things I'd like to do to these cards, I suppose I'll just fold.
I call.
In.
I'll check as well, gentlemen.
I am betting.
Nope.
Raisin in the sun.
You can have the point.
Max, how'd you learn to play cards?
Strong bad wins the hand.
In your collective face, dorks! Same goes for my previous wins, which were up your collective butt.
You know what I love?
What's that?
Destroying wave after wave of the undead.
Word up. How do you roll?
With my trusty sidearm, of course.
I'm more of an auto shotgun guy.
Ooh.
This is good weapon, no?
Sam and I had to limit ourselves to pistols when our cleaning bills started going through the roof.
Tell me about it. It's like Ichor. OxyClean ain't cutting it.
All in!
These are fold.
Ooh, I mean, cool, whatever.
The player has king high. Strong bad has three of a kind.
Why play baby diaper cards?
Strong bad wins the hand.
I keep a betting the money, and no one that can beat me.
The player has been eliminated from play.
Remember when this was a full table? Full of possibilities, packed to the brim with potential friendships and felonies.
I am going to play this one.
I'm raising.
I don't think so.
Raise.
I will call.
I bet the full amount.
Wow!
Horisha!
Calling. The pits! All right!
Strong bad has a straight. Tycho has ace high. The heavy has three of a kind. Strong bad wins the hand.
Oh, man! What happened?
You want me to say you won again?
I guess so. I mean, if that's what happened, for real and for true, right?
Die a sad, pitiful, painful death.
Strong bad wins the hand. The heavy has been eliminated from play.
I am stupid, stupid, stupid heavy.
Don't beat yourself up, Heavyman. I don't think you'd survive.
Thank you, Tiny Heavy.
Tycho has been eliminated from play.
I suppose I'd better mosey.
Call?
Okay, I raise.
Nope.
Strong bad wins the hand.
I won again. Man, I really hope this is all being recorded for a VHS box set. Oh yeah, let's do this.
Okay, I check. I'm gonna check.
Maybe I won't check. Oh, check.
Okay, I bet.
Just a friendly, casual raise.
Watch out now! I'm all in.
Crap.
Max wins the hand.
Thanks, guys. All right, I raise.
I'm folding this crap.
Max wins the hand.
I don't even look at my cards.
Oh, I'm calling.
Oh, I raise.
Calling.
Okay, I bet.
Okay, I raise.
I'm gonna call. I'll check that.
Let's do it.
Okay, I check.
Betting.
Ooh! Fold.
Strong bad wins the hand.
For me?
I'll call.
Well, okay, I raise.
Call.
A little bet from a little cool guy.
I'm raising.
Fold.
Max wins the hand.
I didn't even have to bare my hideous and unnaturally serrated teeth.
Oh, I'll raise.
I'm gonna call. I check.
I'll bet.
All right, I raise.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. This is gonna make you cry because I'm all in.
I'm gonna call.
Yes! Squiddly wow!
Max has a straight. Strong bad has a flush. Strong bad wins the hand.
I haven't taken a beating that bad since someone let Super Ball shoot a giant missile into my chest.
All I got is this winning hand. Psych! Face! Whoop! Plomp!
Strong bad wins the tournament.
All of this money will soon be turned into exploding fireworks, machete bikes, and Vinelectrix games!
Tonight's stakes will be $10,000.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
I'm folding these.
Oh, I hate prudence. I'll call that.
Free card!
I'll check that.
Well, check.
All this card playing has me a bit parched. I could use a stiff drink.
What's your poison, nerdmonger?
A gin fizz, depending on the occasion.
Ha! You're a girl, you pledged to a sorority in college, and you learned to make that drink there. Now the big beefer, the morning pukies, the dirty sweat sock, those are the drinks of champions.
How about you, heavy weapons guy? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you're a vodka guy.
Max has 2 pair. Strongbad has a pair of 10s. Max wins the hand.
Ah, this reminds me of a story about a rabbit and his ostentatious bank account.
I call.
I can't stand to be left out.
I'm calling.
All check.
I'll check.
Da. Check.
Hey, Strongbad, ever visit New York City? It's a dreamland of concrete, shawarma stands, and random acts of violence.
No, but it looks like webcomic over here is a regular visitor to New Dork City. I bet he's got a little snow globe that says New Dork City.
Checking. It's the cool thing to do.
I bet.
I will not let you get away without showing big man cards.
A pittance.
I'm raising.
Oh, I'm calling.
Are you ready to read cards and then cry like baby?
Son, I got that.
Tycho has ace high. Strongbad has ace high. Max has a pair of 5s. The heavy has ace high. Max wins the hand.
I don't even look at my cards. Mr. Weapons, I'm in the market for a new firearm. Something classy and understated to supplement my daily driver. I call.
I fold.
I will play.
Let's do it.
I check this.
I don't know. I check.
Aw, I hate to call without the thrill of financial recklessness.
I call this baby bet.
I'll call that.
I bet.
I'll call your micro wager.
I'm gonna fold.
Okay, I check.
I'll check.
You keep checking, and I'll keep checking out the late days.
Tycho has 2 pair. The player has 2 pair. The heavy has 2 pair. Tycho wins the hand.
It's like spotting a solo level 5 on a PvP server and then rolling up on your flying mount, only to realize that he's being escorted by a cadre of stealth level 80 rogues. Am I right? Am I right? Hey, Heavy, I just finished this Russian fantasy novel called The Dirge of the Moskva. Ever read it?
No,
Oh. Well, what's your favorite book?
I prefer war.
Ah, War and Peace. Tolstoy. Tasteful.
No, Just war.
Art of War? Sun Tzu?
Нет. I like Tsar Hunger by Leonid Andreyev. You know this?
I'm afraid I don't.
It's classic.
Yeah, I'll raise.
Okie dokie, I call.
Checking.
Maybe. I'm gonna check.
Okay, I check.
I raised this much. Aw, this little old thing?
I don't think so.
You have to call because you know what nefarious things I'll find to do with the money if you fold.
The player has three of a kind. Max has a pair of sevens.
Those are your cards? I feel bad for your mother.
The player wins the hand.
I guess that's a good hand. Like a baby hand. You have baby hands.
Baby hand!
Calling. Say, Bunnyman, how badly did those Telltales hose you in your licensing agreement?
Sam and I just focus on fighting crime. People have been making money from our exploits for decades.
No, I mean those incompetent dorks who captured maybe an ounce of our actual charm and charmisma in their terrible video games. Point on this, click on that. How about use my fist with your face, Telltales?
Maybe you had me confused for someone else? Yeah, I just figure bad guys and fight crimes in New York City. That's my thing.
We're being exploited.
Ooh, exploitation! Santa Claus subjugated an entire race of elves in Sam & Max Season 2 and 3. Oh, check.
I'm good.
Max has ace high. Strong Bad has ace high. Strong Bad wins the hand.
The only thing better than getting beaten with cards like those is taking a shellacking by a sock full of dimes.
All I got is this winning hand. Psych! Face! Whoop! Plow!
The blinds are now 200, 400.
I am out.
I'm calling.
I'm in and tingling with excitement.
I don't know. Raisin in the sun.
I don't think I'll be playing these.
Don't worry about your chippies. Little chippies.
Yeah, fold.
Strong Bad wins the hand.
I keep a betting the money. And no one that can beat me. So, Taicho, I hear you fancy your fancy self a bit of an internet celebrity.
There's a distinct difference between fancying yourself something and actually being something.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you because of all the traffic.
I hear no cars.
I'm talking about all my crazy web traffic, Ivan. This guy thinks he's some kind of strong bad with his GeoCities account.
Yeah, we have a convention. Last year, like 60 million people came. That's a lot.
Just because your attendees weighed as much as 60 million people does not mean that's how many showed up to your rinky-dink dinky shrink.
Well, we'll be sure you don't get a pass next year.
Ha! Like any convention is worth its salt distilled from the sweat of 1,000 gamer dorks without me.
Chuero.
Fold.
Strong Bad wins the hand.
I won again! Man, I really hope this is all being recorded for a VHS box set. Hey, Dork Take, you can't be a video game fanboy without digging the complete library of Vidalectrix titles, am I right?
I am a proponent of the classics, certainly.
Classic? I'm talking about Vidalectrix's latest releases.
Like
like Snake Boxer 6. Now the snakes have fists too.
That would make the snakes a greater threat.
That's the point.
I fold.
I'll call.
In.
I wouldn't play these with your chips.
Check.
I hear the cold ones are pretty good here.
Aren't you like 10?
You, shut face. They also shake up some decent banana egg.
I am all in.
Okay. The player has a pair of sevens. The heavy has a pair of sevens. The heavy wins the hand.
These cards make your cards look like sad, tiny babies.
You, shut face. They also shake up some decent banana egg. Banang. Banang.
Stop it!
9. I call.
I am going to play this one.
Calling. Yeah. I'm betting.
Hey, that's not a real bet!
And I'm out.
I am out.
Yeah, I'm all in.
Ooh.
That's pretty much what a loser would do.
Oh, when I see that many chips in one place, I want to coat my slick fur in cooking grease and roll around in them. Well, these cards were going to buy me unspeakable amounts of vice before those hit the table.
Tycho wins the hand.
Thanks, everybody.
I'll fold.
No.
Call.
Huh. So this is what thinking is like. I'm doing it. All in!
I'll call. God damn it.
Max has a pair of kings. Tycho has a straight.
There's no quicker way to turn the hotties off than by being a terrible poker player, man.
Tycho wins the hand.
I suppose it's only natural that I win every hand.
Max has been eliminated from play.
Did you guys see that cocktail waitress from earlier? I'm gonna go see what her policy is on talking rabbits plagued by cunning wit and never-ending stamina.
The blinds are now 300, 600.
I am reminded of time engineer kill my entire team.
Damn, Heavy, that's, heavy. I'm sorry to hear that.
I search entire base for him. He tries to kill me with turret and mini turret, but I crush his toys like they are made of paper.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. All in. That was me saying all in.
Oh,
Yowza!
I fold.
Nope.
Strong Bad wins the hand.
Thanks, Chais.
motherland we quit when we are dead?
Call.
I do not know. I will call.
Oh, let's see the next card.
I am dead.
No way. So how long you been with those Team Fortress fellas? That seems like steady work.
I bet all of it.
Whoa! I'm all in.
Horisha!
Heck yeah! All right!
Strongbad has 3 of a kind. The Heavy has 2 pair. Strongbad wins the hand.
In your collective face, dorks! Same goes for my previous wins, which were up your collective butt.
The Heavy has been eliminated from play.
Da, 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 da.
Raising it up.
These are the good ones. Whoa!
Thing A.
Ha! No way!
I'll fold.
The player wins the hand.
Hey dork, hey dork, hey dork.
I assume you're talking to me?
You know it. What sort of chintzy setup do you have at home?
Well, I built my desktop. It's pretty nice. I've got, let's see.
Yeah, I hate you, whatever. I've got like a 500cc super core compe with like a tetrabat of graphics. Oh, the bells and whistles. Nope.
The player wins the hand.
How do you do anything, you know, even remotely interesting with hands like that?
You mean besides punching your groin face in the face groin?
I mean, let's say you somehow get an opportunity with the ladies.
Strongbad wins the hand.
Thanks, guys.
The blinds are now 400, 800.
I'll play.
Raise.
I'm out.
I'm doing it. Call it. Fold. Call it. Fold. I'm inside your head. Whoa. Lame. What?
The player has a pair of aces. Strongbad has a pair of aces. The player wins the hand.
Those cards will do.
This treehouse of nerds pales in comparison to an even more secret club that I go to.
In Strongbadia, somewhere between an old tire and a pile of dog. Maybe you have to knock 3 times on the skull of a dead hobo in the bushes, perhaps.
Ha! You wish you knew where it was. And even if you did, they wouldn't let you in. I'm raising.
All in.
Whoa. I'm calling. Arg.
Yeah.
Tycho has a pair of sixes. Strongbad has jack high. Tycho wins the hand.
I wasn't holding Pokemon cards over here.
Strongbad has been eliminated from play.
Well, that was a quivering pile of not fun.
I'm calling. I'll call. Betting. I bet. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. You should call me. I'll call. Hell no.
Tycho has two pair. The player has two pair. The player wins the hand.
That'll do, cards. That'll do.
The player wins the tournament.
GG. What do you say you and I roll out, stop by the OG, your treat, and then drop the rest of that money on some new procs? They got the spinners on there now. Tight. Let's go.
Oh, I couldn't fit my briefcase.